we was born to win. Had angels that prayed for us.
Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. It has been such a very, very long time since I've had the honor of sharing some of my life with you guys. And I felt like it was time to get back into the YouTube scene. And I'm excited to be back, if I must admit. So I do want to say welcome back and thank you for joining me. A lot has happened in the last couple of months since I've released a video. I think it may even be almost a year by now. But I wanted to take this time to reintroduce myself, reintroduce my channel, and also give you guys a life update. So I know that there are some of you who follow me for plenty different reasons. Some of those reasons being for the events and things I do in my community. Some of them are just for my advice. I'm sure that there are 1,000,001 reasons why you guys follow me. I felt like I needed to come before I release a new video and tell you guys what is new. So since our last video, I have started working for the New York City Department of Education. It has been a transition. I have not worked with the DOE for a few years, maybe 2 or 3 years prior to me coming back. I also part-time am at my uncle's bakery Monday through Wednesday, just to kind of help out and make a few extra dollars. Besides that, I have not been releasing videos as I'm supposed to. I have not been writing as I'm supposed to. I really haven't done much of anything that I'm supposed to, honestly. And the reason being, unfortunately, is because my dad has taken ill. He recently had a stroke in October, a massive stroke in October, and I have to be there for him. Like, I just cannot fathom not being there for him. Not that that was ever an option, but it takes away from the things that I myself would like to do or want to do or even sometimes need to do. Because at this point, my dad can't care for himself, and my mom and I and two of my sisters are doing the best we can on getting his paperwork and everything together. But unfortunately, right now we don't have his green card, and we also don't have his passport, no kind of a government issue ID. So we can't submit for a green card because you need government ID. He can't get any kind of Medicaid or Medicare or his SSI or anything of the sort because we have no green card. We have no ID. We have done just about everything that, I could think of doing. I've had a lawyer submit a FOIA request that has been denied. We're going to resubmit, but unfortunately that takes 4 months to come back. And my dad has been bound to this bed already for a matter of October, November, December, January, February. It's now March. We're going on 5 months now that my dad has been bound to this bed. So it's been a stressful couple of months. I am still doing everything I can to relocate to Los Angeles. So I go in April now to interview a few places and take a few tests, and so that gives me a timeline now of the amount of time I have to really get my dad everything he needs. And I myself, my mother, and my twin sisters, we are working diligently to get everything we can possibly get together for him done. Outside of that, hubby and I are moving into a new space soon, so that is part of the reason why the videos will start coming back to back, because we'll have peace and quiet, and I'll be able to create videos, record videos, write, and everything else I need to do in my own space. And I'm hoping that that gives me a lot of the inspiration needed, because I have a million and one things on my mind, but my mind is constantly running with things regarding my dad that I really can't even focus, if that makes sense. So my channel now, I know originally was a lifestyle and advice channel, and it's still going to be a lot of lifestyle things, a lot of advice on the channel, but I'm also going to expand it to be doing book reviews. I'm going to be doing cooking videos, shopping videos, hauls, all of the pretty stuff and good stuff that us girls love. The only thing I will not be doing is makeup tutorials. I'm not a person who wears makeup. I might throw some hair tutorials in there. Sometimes when I'm feeling good, I get in really funky moods, and I do stuff, different things to my hair, and I think that some of those things are pretty cool, you know. And I'm also open to a lot of suggestions and a lot of ideas. So if you guys have anything that you would like to see on my channel, then feel free to point me in the right direction, because I'm always open to suggestions and things of the sort. Besides that, I do want to say that I appreciate you guys for coming back around and for being on this ride with me once again. I promise you this time we're going to get it right. I will be posting every Thursday at about 5 p.m. I'm going to change that. I'm sorry. I'm going to post every Friday at about 5 p.m. This way that gives me Thursday to shoot, Friday to edit, and then release. Some weeks you'll be lucky to get 2 videos from me. Most weeks it will be 1. Being that I'm just starting out and I'm still working on a lot of stuff with my dad, I don't want to overwhelm myself any more than I'm already overwhelmed, because honestly, all of the running around that I'm doing right now for my dad is a 3rd job. And let's not forget that I was working 3 jobs at a point in time throughout this whole ordeal. So yes, that is all the updates, my life updates. That is everything in a nutshell of what has been going on in my life. My dad has been the biggest part of my life since October. And right now I'm glad he's here, but I want him here in his right health. You know, like being able to care for himself and do for himself. So he is currently bound to a bed. His right side was paralyzed. I say was because since then he's able to move it again. What I did is I changed his diet. As many of you may know and may not know, because it may not be something I've spoken about, but I am a vegan. I'm alkaline. I'm an alkaline vegan. That means I follow Dr. Sebi's methodology, his food list, his approved food list, his nutritional guide. So a lot of the videos you see will be me making meals from the nutritional guide, and food shopping and surviving and eating and nourishing my body, because people believe that when you follow that strict of a diet, even if you're a vegan, but when you follow that strict of a diet, you don't eat anything. So I'm going to prove a lot of people wrong in these next few videos. But back to the subject, not to get off topic, I changed my dad's diet to an alkaline diet. And for 3 months, he was in the hospital. He was unable to move his right side at all. Actually, it was swollen so bad that it was like 2 times the size of his natural hand and his natural leg and foot. And within 3 days of him being released from the hospital and coming home, the swelling had gone down completely. He was able to move it up and down. He is still able to lift his hand up and his leg up and prop it up, bend his knee. Everything they told me he wouldn't be able to do, he can do. The only issue is that my dad doesn't have insurance, so they won't give him rehab My dad has not had medicine in over a month because they won't give him insurance, and the hospital, in order for us to get medicine for him, we will have to pay for it. And unfortunately, the price of the medicine is just so outrageous that I don't understand how they expect us to afford it. Not just that, I mean, my dad is at home. My dad is 71. My mom is 70. She'll be 71 next Monday. And there's nobody there to care for him. I'm still working 2 jobs. I don't live at home. And there's nobody there to care for him. And he has no home attendant. There's so many things my dad needs and he's entitled to. He's paid taxes. He's lived in this country since 1963. But because we don't have his green card to prove he's a citizen, they're telling us there's nothing they can do for us. So that's been the bulk of my life, trying to maneuver through this hurdle and confusion and all of that good stuff. So if I fall short a few times, please guys, don't blame my heart. Please understand that I really would love to be here with you guys all the time. And I am going to do everything in my power to ensure that I am here as often as possible. And I'm going to make sure that I stick to my schedule. And hubby is going to make sure that I stick to my schedule too. I've already told him, listen, Thursdays and Saturdays are my record days. And I need to have my videos recorded. And he said he's going to be on me. He's going to annoy my soul, but he's going to be on me. And I'm proud and I'm happy. So I do want you guys to know that I am back. And I thank you. I thank you. I thank you for watching this video. If you're looking forward to some of the videos that I will be sharing, please hit the subscribe button and the little bell so that you're always notified when I release a video. And I will see you soon. Thank you, bosses. See you soon.